Thank you for coming back to another Cash Check or Credit with Kira. And today's how-to is going to be about the logistics, the paperwork of starting your own LLC. Some of these things are general across the board, the tips that I'm going to give you in the ways that you go about doing it, and some of them will vary depending on the state that you live in. So definitely check with the state that you are living in and that you are actually servicing in the state that you are providing a service to as far as your business. Where is your business mainly located? But I'm going to give you the general. So this will definitely be in the cash check credit criteria. This will be in the category of cash. So here we go. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to www.irs.gov, and you're going to be registering to get your own employer identification numbers. So what you'll be looking for is the fourth one down from the right hand column. Apply for employer ID number, EIN. This is how you are able to pay your taxes, report incomes, pay your employees, pay yourself if it's just you. It takes you through all these different steps, and make sure you read through the facts and how you do it online. And it doesn't take long to get your response back from the IRS, and they will give you your series of numbers once you become eligible, and then you can go forward as far as the next steps that are going to be in this video. Next thing you're going to want to do is check with the state that you live in. I found that the top three easiest places to go, for instance, if you're in Florida, is sunbiz.org. I'm going to link all of these below, sunbiz.org, or you can go to bizfilings.com, bizfilings.com, or incorporatefast.com, incorporatefast.com. bizfilings.com and incorporatefast.com are going to be the places that if you are in a really large state such as like Nevada, a place such as Nevada, and you just don't want to deal with a lot of the small things that may occur. But if you are just generally going to be operating out of one state and you don't have a lot, this video is pretty much for your small business owners, and you're just starting out. Check with your local state, but I'm going to give you Florida for example. So it's sunbiz.org. So this is not free. It costs about $125, but the process is relatively easy. Here, you're going to be asked to fill out a form, your name, who's the owner of the company, is it an LLC or an incorporation? You're going to have to file your articles of organization. These are the types of things that it's just going to walk you straight through, and it takes it may take anywhere from a week or two to get your response back, whether they accept it or will you have to choose another LLC, or walk you through the process if there's something else going on with your EIN number. Now, I forgot to tell you, the EIN number is free. It does not cost you any money to get your EIN number. So next, you're going to need an operating agreement. There are ways to get this for free. There are ways that definitely you can pay. It just depends if you want a subscription or do you just want to get it for free. I will have to say someone at a local bank branch was able to give me some tips on how to get it for free. But places you can go, some places that I know right off the bat: lawdepot.com, rocketlawyer.com, legalzoom.com. Basically, these places help you also figure out a little bit further if something happens to you who does your LLC go to, what your LLC is responsible for, who is responsible for your LLC, who is able to make those decisions, what percentage of the company are you a stakeholder in, and if there's anyone else, what percentage of the company they are going to be in. How do you vote on making big decisions for the company? All of those things are required before you can go in and get a bank account, because you definitely will need to get a bank account, right? So here again, it talks about the formation. How was it formed? Who's the registered agent? The terms of the company, all of those different things. Then the last thing you do, you take your articles of organization, your operating agreement. Once you have all of that done, you take it to a bank. You pick whatever bank you want, whether it's a bank, credit union, whatever it is. They're going to ask for articles of organization and your operating agreement. Some bank accounts may be relatively low to get this process started for a first-time business owner. I know that there are banks where it may only charge $100, it may be $105. I've seen it as little as $50 just starting out with your basics, just your starter checks. This does not include a big book of checks, to write to your employees, but it does, direct deposit.